Because if you're gonna have Santa play drums, you might as well do it right.
I've started to eat oranges this year because I believe that it has made me not get sick.
We recently visited an abandoned building.
Yes, we
along
did.
the Cowlitz River on
That's
one
true.
of our rides.
Here's a little pro tip about Christmas. You can put anything on your
Right.
list.
From the oranges and the hot honey lemon
yes.
water.
But man, if I had $1 for every time I've dropped a soda or a drink off that bike. Well, welcome everybody to the Walking Rooted podcast. My name is Jesse Jorgensen, and this is
Wayne Charles Rzinski, the co-host today.
Yes. And we're glad that you're here. We just talk about life, share some hopefully funny stories, and also some a spiritual thought, something that God is showing us in our hearts.
True that.
Yeah. So, Wayne, I'm going to start off with a question for you.
Good, I'm ready.
And I would love for all of you to answer the question as well in the comments down below. And now I see you like VeggieTales.
I am a
You've got
fan
the
of the
characters
vegetables.
here.
Yeah.
What is your favorite VeggieTale character? If you had to eat it.
Okay, I thought that last part was coming. I've heard this question before. This is an awful question. If I had to eat it, it'd have to be Laura Carrot.
You like carrots?
Yeah, carrots. As far as vegetables go, carrots are pretty good.
I guess that makes sense out of all the vegetables.
Yeah, like I don't often voluntarily just eat vegetables.
Yeah.
Put them in my smoothie once in a while, but a carrot's a fine vegetable.
Yeah.
Like I've eaten broccoli,
Okay.
but not a lot, and like it's not awful.
I didn't realize that you like carrots. I guess you have a lot in common with a horse.
Yes, that's me and horses. We like carrots.
Okay.
I also don't like cooked vegetables because they're like mushy, and it's just not good.
Yeah. Okay.
What about you? If of the VeggieTales?
Well, I would rather have a fruit than a vegetable.
Okay.
And I understand that there are some fruits in VeggieTales.
Okay. There are grapes, I guess.
Grapes. Well, and also Madame Blueberry.
Madame Blueberry.
So
yes,
probably that. I actually never saw the Madame Blueberry one.
it was a fine one.
Okay.
It's about kind of being content with what you have and not just wanting more stuff. They go to the stuff market.
I probably should see that one.
Yeah. It's a classic.
Is there a peach ever in VeggieTales?
I think there's a peach just in the hairbrush song.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Because
then,
Archibald gives Larry's hairbrush to the peach because he's got hair.
yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, then I would go with the peach.
Okay. I might change my answer to paw grape.
Oh, there you go.
I'd much rather have a grape
Yeah.
than have a carrot. I had 5 grapes this morning.
Yeah, because notice the question is not what's your favorite VeggieTale character, or not what's your favorite vegetable. That's
Right.
not the question.
No, that's not the question. The question is what's your favorite VeggieTales character if you had to eat one. Yeah.
Yes. So write it in the comment what yours is.
Also, let us know in the comments that that's a weird question. Because it is.
Well, Wayne,
Yes.
it hasn't. I don't know when this comes out. Has Thanksgiving happened?
Thanksgiving has happened when this
Okay.
comes
Well,
out.
Thanksgiving has happened, and just around the corner is, say it together, Christmas.
Okay, that too. Yeah.
So,
Christmas.
Christmas is coming.
Christmas time is coming.
Yeah.
For the last, I'd say 2 Christmases, you and I have been part of a project where I put on a Santa suit, put a pillow that I've had since I was 16 inside the Santa suit because I'm not quite built like Santa.
Yeah.
And
He's got a specific build.
a Pacific build. And then I play my tiny drum kit to Christmas songs.
Yes.
And I was going to ask you, should we do that again?
I was just, as you're bringing it up, asking, are we doing that again?
Because I think we should.
I think so.
I think we could. They've been fun videos to make.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you're just a slightly above average drummer, I can't just make like drum cover videos because I'm not a great drummer.
Okay.
But I feel like there's enough of a gimmick with the full size Santa on an elf size kit.
They're great videos.
That I can just be a slightly above average drummer with a fun gimmick.
It's a fun gimmick.
And it makes
for
a good
sure.
video.
Check them out on his YouTube channel.
There's
They're
currently,
hilarious.
I think, 4 of them.
Okay, yeah.
We've done 2
Done it
each
for
for the
2
last 2
years.
years. So I think we do 2 this year.
Do you have some songs lined up? You don't have to tell us yet. You can surprise us.
Ren Collective just dropped a new Christmas
Oh,
album.
they did. Well, there you go.
And I think I've done a couple off of David Crowder's Christmas album from 3 years ago. And
There's more.
I'd be more than. I mean, I think he did 10 or 11 songs on there.
Yeah. Okay.
Crowd Room and Collective have been some of my favorites to do.
Oh yeah, that Crowder album's one of my favorite Christmas albums.
Yeah,
so.
Milk and Cookies.
Yeah, Milk and
Because
Cookies.
the album he released that year was Milk and Honey.
Yeah, and then Christmas time, Milk and Cookies.
Milk and
like,
Cookies.
He couldn't not do the album. That's
you can't.
great.
You can't not release Milk and Cookies.
Yes.
That's what Santa likes.
That's true.
So we'll pick some songs. You often do the gimbal work.
Yeah, I run the camera with the gimbal, so the moving shots in and out. That's me.
Because for some reason I think, you know what? We multi-track record.
Yeah,
on the church's sound system.
yeah.
You mix it,
I've enjoyed mixing audio, so that's been fun.
and then we record with 4 cameras.
Yeah.
Wildly unnecessary. like these would be fun videos with like 2 cameras and the drums just recorded and like mix them and then record them.
Yeah.
And that's not how we do it.
No,
we
it's
4
a live
cameras,
recording.
We 4 cameras record. I don't think we've done top and bottom snare yet.
Yeah,
But we
could.
We mic the snare, we mic each tom, we mic the overhead, we mic the kick.
we do it right,
We do it right.
and it's a lot of fun.
Because
And
if
the
you're
videos
gonna
are
have
hilarious.
Santa play drums, you might as well do it right.
Exactly.
That's what I always say.
That's what I always say.
That's what I always say. You don't have any Christmas stories,
No.
but you do have a word here. Sometimes in my stocking, I would get an orange. Did you ever get oranges in your stocking?
I remember going to we would do our elementary school Christmas play, and
Yeah.
at the end of that play, Santa would arrive.
Okay.
In the school gymnasium.
Okay.
And he would give us.
Wait, was there a chimney in your school gymnasium?
I don't know how he got there.
Okay.
To be honest,
All
the
right.
boiler
That's
room
fair.
probably.
Probably.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions. We should have Santa on and ask him some.
It'd be
of these
fun to ask
questions,
Santa some of the
but
questions we have for Santa.
I'll write him a letter.
Yeah.
But Santa would come and he would give us a bag of peanuts, and in there would be an orange.
Huh.
And some weird gummy candies every year. So that's the only time I ever got an orange for Christmas. But
Like an orange seems like I've heard different family traditions of oranges and stockings.
yeah,
Why does Santa bring you peanuts?
isn't that what he does? I grew up with that.
Huh.
Anyway, but speaking of oranges,
Yeah, oranges. You got it on
I've
the
started
list.
to eat oranges this year because I believe that it has made me not get sick.
Okay.
And Wayne and I have gone on several adventures together. We've traveled the world.
Traveled the
together.
world. Dakota,
Croatia.
Croatia,
We've been to Croatia.
the coast.
So when we went to Asbury, North Dakota, we both decided to eat oranges to try to stay healthy.
Well, we were already eating oranges.
Oh yeah, that's true. Wayne even bought an orange peeler, which you can tell us about.
Yeah, man, an orange peeler, it's amazing. It
Peels them.
growing up, we had one from Tupperware, I think, that was like rubber and just a little hooky thing, kind of like a knitting needle. Or and you use that to like score the peel of the orange, and it makes it easier to pull
just
apart.
peel it right off.
Currently, we have stainless steel. Because I bought one for Jesse.
You ordered one for me.
Stainless steel and a little sharper thing, and you
If
quarter it.
if you've
the
been
peel
peeling
there.
oranges with your fingers like a caveman,
Man,
you got to get an orange peeler.
yeah, I should put an Amazon affiliate link in the description.
Yes,
I don't
sponsored
have an Amazon affiliate link set up, but I could. It's almost worth it
Yes, that's true.
because you guys are going to want an orange peeler.
Oh man, we should have brought one in to demonstrate.
Yeah.
Future episode.
so
perhaps.
we're eating about an orange a day.
Yeah, just to stay healthy because
before.
we're going to this summer camp, and every year at this camp, I always get sick. Sometimes I've been sick at the camp. Sometimes I get sick on the way home.
Right.
I'm sick of getting sick.
Sick of
and
it.
I'm realizing I think eating oranges has made me feel better. And so going to this camp, we've been eating oranges on the way up to it, and we decided when we got there, we would each go buy 20 oranges.
20 oranges.
And that week at camp, we each ate 2 or 3 oranges a day.
Yeah.
for
So
the week.
good.
And Wayne was sick when we got there, and you got better.
I got better. Yeah, I wasn't feeling great, and then we traveled, and I kept eating oranges, and I got better. I took an orange peeler.
Yes, you did.
In my check bag, not in my carry-on.
Yeah.
Because it's like serrated at the top.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It could be used as a
Probably
weapon,
looks
I
like a
guess, if you
weapon.
needed to. And for the first couple of days, because we lived in 3 different cabin or trailer situations, ended up in somebody's very nice fifth wheel.
Yeah, it was
Living like kings.
living like kings.
But before that, there was like a thumbtack by the door in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So I just hung my orange peeler there, so that because the kitchen seemed like
Yeah.
the best place to eat oranges until we had that.
Yeah,
that
so whenever
camper
we
set
went
up.
to eat oranges there, we had our peeler and we were living like kings.
And I think we even, at least I ate a couple oranges provided by the kitchen.
Yes, that's true.
So
yeah.
I probably ended up at like 22 for the week.
Yeah. At one point, I think we were missing an orange. I remember we were counting them and going, wait a second, we're one orange short. And I don't know what happened to it, but
Yeah, I wonder who ate our orange.
it's a mystery.
It's a mystery.
But I also did not get sick for the first year at this camp. And so this podcast episode is sponsored by oranges. So buy your oranges today.
I don't think there's ever been an orange in VeggieTales.
There should be. That would be my favorite character if there was.
To eat.
Yeah. But speaking of also living like kings,
Yeah.
Wayne and I started a gang.
It's true. We're in a gang. We're that kind of people.
We're that kind of people. Pretty rough gang. It's called the Kilowatt Crew. It used to be called the Kilowatt Kings, but we changed the name in order to accommodate both genders.
Both genders. We want dudes and ladies riding.
That's right.
What does our gang do?
So we ride electric bikes around the neighborhood and terrorize the neighborhood with joy and laughter.
Yeah, and funsies. All the funsies. We recently visited an abandoned building.
Yes, we
along
did.
the Cowlitz River on one of our rides. We rode after church to a gas station.
Yes, we
as
did.
you as you
on
do
your
on an
electric bike.
But it's because the gas station has probably like one of the top 3 burgers
It's
in
a
Cowlitz
good
County.
burger. Yeah. So
and tots.
Yeah, so we took the crew, the gang on a ride. And so if you're in Cowlitz County, search Kilowatt Crew on Facebook. Even if you're not, join our crew.
Yeah.
And if you're around here, I'm hoping to just post that we're going on some rides, and I think we started a real gang.
Okay. Have you heard of the One Wheel?
Yes.
It's a device that has a flat board and a wheel in the middle. There's a YouTube video by the One Wheel company.
Yeah.
They're like overarching company. I don't remember the name of it. But it's for a new electric bike. And the small like pit bikes?
Yeah.
From the 70s, little motor. You can buy like a cool one for like $350. Just look like a lot of fun. They've made a bike with that style, but slightly bigger.
Okay.
Essentially a wheel in the back with a motor, and then a non-motorized one in the front.
Okay.
If it wasn't $2,100.
Yeah, that's way too much.
But because like electric bikes are either like practical, and ours are on the practical side.
Yeah. I mean, you've ridden it. We both ride it into work.
I've ridden
sometimes.
it to work. They're either practical or like made for a 12-year-old boy. Like looks like a dirt bike, but slightly cheaper than a dirt bike. And they wanted to make something in the middle. And like I said, man, if it was $700, I would be very interested. It's made like a pit bike style. It's slightly bigger, so full-size humans fit better.
Yeah.
Top speed of like 35 miles per hour. The One Wheel does balancing stuff, so like you can get it into a wheelie and it balances.
Yeah.
It's like you can like infinitely ride a wheelie.
So okay, that's pretty cool.
Like I said, it's not at all practical.
Yeah, it's more gimmicky.
It's just for fun.
Like. But does it have a throttle then? Because the One Wheel you lean in it.
Yeah, it has a throttle.
But this would be throttle.
A couple of brakes.
That's pretty awesome.
At $700, I'd be like, that's going on my Christmas list.
Yeah.
Not that anybody buys me $700 Christmas presents. But
you can put here's a little pro tip about Christmas. You can put anything on your list.
And if people don't buy it, like you don't have it just as much as you didn't have it before.
Right.
And
But
if somebody's like, you know what? This year, we're going to get him that.
It's free to put it on the list. So you can put anything on there.
Yeah. We're, as a Kilowatt Crew member, what has been one of your most enjoyable rides that the crew has done?
Oh, man. Let's see. Well, I think, after church, our church, East Hills Alliance in Kelso, Washington, in the summertime, we go to the park afterwards and just hang out, play games. Everybody brings their own lunch.
Because we don't go to the park closest to our church building.
No.
We don't go to the park second closest to our church building.
No.
The park that's closest isn't really... I guess it has everything we need. It has covered picnic tables.
I guess that's true.
And a field. That's about all we need.
I guess you're right. I don't know why we go to this other park. But this other park is much bigger.
But we go to Riverside Park, which is, I'd say, 5 miles away.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's a great bike ride.
It is a wonderful bike ride.
So I don't know. We did that several times. We got to bring somebody else with us because I have a second electric bike.
Yeah.
So we can bring someone with us. Anybody who doesn't have an electric bike can ride with the Kilowatt Crew, one person at a time.
One at a time.
And I think, more than having a favorite ride, I think my favorite thing is taking someone who's never been on an electric bike along with the crew.
Yeah. We've had, I got to preach sometime towards the end of summer, and I talked about our gang.
Oh, yes, that's right.
And there's there's a couple in the church that has electric e-bikes. Since I had that sermon.
So this episode of the podcast is sponsored by electric
e-bikes.
No, we're not.
We're not.
We probably can't say that.
But they're our favorite bikes.
Get a cease and desist letter.
It's just like your Christmas list.
Yeah, it's free. You can be sponsored by anybody. Right? It's free to be sponsored.
They've sponsored us for $0 and without their consent or knowledge.
Yeah. But
we're big fans.
I do think they're the best bang for the buck.
Yeah. They fold.
Yeah.
Which is convenient, but also like it's just enough of a hassle that it makes it.
I know.
Like it is convenient because they fit places they wouldn't if they didn't fold.
For sure.
But they're a bit heavy.
They're a bit cumbersome to move around when they're folded. Unwieldy. That's right. Yeah.
One of those times where we rode our bikes to the park, we stopped at the Chevron and got burgers and drinks, and I didn't have a cup holder, and you had a little basket on the back of yours.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm a good friend, so I'm like, hey, you need somewhere to put that cup? I got a basket.
So I got my 32-ounce Fanta fountain drink, and we, I think I had a Velcro strap.
I had
I used to hold my thing
together, a net that I
net?
put over the back. I believe I used my net.
Did we net it? Okay, so we netted this down, and we're riding.
Yeah.
And we took a shortcut to the park.
Man, I love a good shortcut.
And it's a road that dead ends, and then there's just a trail that goes into the park. And like you can follow the sidewalk around, and then like get straight onto the trail.
Yeah.
Or you can just bomb it across the grass for a minute.
Wayne was like, let's take the shortcut.
Yeah. And then, of course, I just bomb it across the grass because like I can see the trail. I don't need to like follow the sidewalk to get on the start of the trail. And I do that with zero problems.
Yeah. And I love a good shortcut.
Because I'm
Wayne was taking the shortcut.
And you just follow me on that shortcut.
Yeah. Hopped right off the sidewalk.
Yep. And the grass was a little bit bumpy.
Grass was a little bumpy, and immediately there's orange soda splashing on my back.
Yeah, I wish we'd been taking video. It would have looked amazing.
Yeah, I bet
splashing up behind you like a
slow motion,
like the ocean.
Yeah, but I felt bad because that was your orange soda, and I just decided to off-road it, and
there was still about a third of my soda, which is enough soda, honestly. Like that's the thing with the meal, because that minute where like when you get the meal, like any size soda except for the biggest one. I don't know why the biggest one is off limits, but like. You can't get the 48 ouncer, but you can get the 32 ouncer. And if you lose a third of that, like you still pretty much have a can of soda.
Yeah, that's true. And that's what happened probably. So you're welcome.
Yeah, and thank you
for carrying your soda.
And they had to wash your shirt, and your bag's got a little sticky.
Things are a little sticky. But man, if I had $1 for every time I've dropped a soda or a drink off that bike, one time I had a milkshake in there, and I'm riding along, sipping my milkshake, having a good time, and then I reached for the milkshake, and it was gone.
Just gone.
No
ideas.
I don't know where I lost that. So it happens.
Yeah, a couple of those on e-bikes. They're pretty useful.
Should put a little seatbelt on it.
Right? You get a little top Velcro strap for it?
Yeah.
All right. We talked about oranges.
Yeah, we sure did.
And the Kilowatt Crew.
I'm kind of curious. I know it's a bit of a change of subject, but I know Thanksgiving did just happen by the time this podcast has come out.
It did.
And Thanksgiving is about thankfulness.
Yeah.
But also a big
family.
theme, and family, yes. But also one of the methods of celebration that is used is food.
Food, yes.
So I'm curious, what are your favorite Thanksgiving foods?
All right. I can tell you what they're not. Things with those vegetables.
Okay. Green bean. Let me guess.
Yeah. Guess my top 3 least favorite
Green bean
foods.
casserole. Number 1. Yams.
Maybe.
Number 1.
I think yams or cranberries in the saucy form. Yes. Like anything that's like fruit or vegetable and also a weird texture.
Anything wet.
Like green bean casserole, like I could probably deal with.
Okay.
More than like a yam.
Okay.
I don't like potatoes because green bean casserole usually has something crunchy in it.
You said something about potatoes?
Yeah, I'm not a potato fan. You like mashed potato, baked potato.
You really don't? Really?
Really, it's wild, isn't it?
How do you feel about French fries?
French fries are great.
Okay.
The issue with potatoes, I need there to be enough crispy for the squishy. So
you're
like,
a real texture guy.
So like the breakfast potatoes, they're like about as big as a quarter.
Yeah.
Square, like
too squishy.
No, that's about the edge.
Oh, okay.
You get those crispy on the outside.
Okay.
Like that's the edge of my enjoyment of potato texture.
Okay. I did not know that.
Right
I mean, mashed potatoes are one of my favorite things. I didn't know that you didn't like that.
Not even a little bit. I don't like pumpkin pie.
So, okay. So I'm trying to think of what's left.
Like what? Yeah, just turkey and rolls.
Turkey and rolls and pumpkin pie.
No, pumpkin pie is gross.
Oh, you don't like it? Right,
no,
right.
That's bad.
It's another squishy thing. I actually knew that.
Apple pie, good.
Okay.
Stovetop stuffing. Like if your grandma makes the stuffing from scratch, I I'm sure it's wonderful. I would rather have stovetop.
Okay.
I'll eat homemade stuffing. Like, it's not bad, but like
Betty Crocker's doing a good job.
right,
Like,
she's been doing it for so long. She kind of she nails it every time. It's consistent. It's always the same because like all I did was put it in the right amount of water and boil it.
Yeah. You've made stovetop stuffing camping before, right? Or weren't we somewhere and you brought a stove and made stuffing?
We made stuffing. I think it's a men's retreat. For some reason, we cooked outside at a men's retreat that was cooking inside.
Right, that's right.
You also slept in your car where there was like 13 extra beds.
We'll have to do an episode about camping or something.
Yeah.
What else did you cook with it? Steak and stuffing is what you made.
And then I might have had some corn.
Yeah. What a good meal. Anyway, so did you have any other rankings for Thanksgiving foods?
I mean, I feel like, does turkey have to be number one?
Turkey's never been my favorite thing.
Right, but
I could take it or leave it, to be honest.
But if you sit down at a Thanksgiving meal with your family and there's no turkey?
I'd be okay with that.
Wow.
Except for, I will say, maybe it was a couple of Thanksgivings ago, my brother-in-law smoked the turkey.
Okay.
And it was my favorite thing.
Okay.
I've never had it be my favorite thing, but it was like I couldn't get enough turkey.
Okay.
So
smoked turkey.
I don't know. But
ham? Are you like if there's not turkey, what meat are you eating on Thanksgiving?
I do like ham. I keep thinking about that smoked turkey now, and now I'm like, maybe I do like turkey.
Maybe.
But before that, I probably would have gone maybe more for the ham.
Okay.
Yeah, and the mashed potatoes. I like green bean salad. I like all the things you don't like. We should go to Thanksgiving together.
Yeah.
we could buy one plate.
Yep. Everybody, we both get what we want. I think that's where it's at.
I'd eat the pumpkin pie. You eat the apple.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Apple pie. This episode is brought to you by apple pie.
That's right.
Just all of it ever.
By pie. Yeah.
Yeah, which I've heard that pie is your favorite way to eat fruit.
Yeah, sometimes I've gone years where it's the only way I eat fruit, except for when I started eating oranges.
Oranges are where it's at. Oranges are where it's at. Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Can I tell you about YouTube Music?
Oh, I would love to hear about this. Yeah.
So I don't know if Google knows, so don't tell Google. Years ago, I had YouTube Premium.
Yeah, please keep this on the down low.
And then I canceled YouTube Premium.
Yeah.
Because I don't need to pay the $10 to $12 a month for YouTube Premium. And since that time, for honestly 6, 7, 8 years, I haven't had ads on YouTube.
You've continued to have the benefits of premium without.
Well, not all of them. Like I can't watch in the background. I can't download. So like it knows I don't have premium,
but ads.
also it doesn't show me ads.
Wow.
Like ever. There's been like 3 times. Usually after I tell somebody about it,
how that happened.
That I get ads. I'm like, is YouTube listening? Like, oh, we got to show this guy ads. But it only lasts for like a week, and then back to no ads.
Okay.
But recently, decided it was worth it for the family plan.
Okay.
My parents watch a lot of Gaithers on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
And they're seeing an ad every couple. I was like, and my mom just recently canceled Netflix. I'm like, hey,
you can get
YouTube Premium, and then you don't have to watch these ads when you're watching your Gaithers thing. So we got YouTube Premium. It's fantastic. It's the only way to live. But with YouTube Premium comes YouTube Music.
Okay.
And I understand that YouTube Music is probably the 3rd to 5th best way to stream music.
Okay, yeah, probably.
Like I understand that Spotify is better,
which I think makes it the last place.
Right.
But, yeah.
Right. I understand Spotify is better. I understand paying for the subscription with Apple Music is better.
Sure. There's probably some others.
I don't know what other ways there are, but YouTube. And this will get us into a brief conversation that I know you'll be happy about.
Okay.
YouTube Music is absolutely free with YouTube Premium.
Okay, yeah.
So while they don't condone the unnecessary killing of birds, it's like you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Okay, because you have both music and premium. So basically what you're saying is that you're calling 2 birds with 1 phone.
Yeah. I mean, another way to put it is you're financing 2 birds with 1 loan.
Or like you meet 2 birds both named Joan.
Okay, I got to look at the list because I forgot now. Or if you wanted to follow 2 birds with 1 drone.
Or like if you were to make 2 birds play 1 trombone.
Or to call 2 birds on 1 phone.
Or like make 2 birds share an ice cream cone.
Yeah, or you could park 2 birds in a tow-away zone. Is that all of them?
I think that might be all
Okay, that's all.
We do. You could finance 2 birds with 1 loan.
Yeah, that was my first one.
Okay,
that's one of my favorites.
Well, I think we've done that. Feed 2 birds with 1 scone.
Oh yeah, I think we forgot that one.
The classic PETA
the classic one. Feeding 2 birds with 1 singular scone.
So basically, you're saying with YouTube Premium, you are getting 2 for 1.
2 for 1, because like I'm paying for premium for the whole family. It's grand. except for my wife so far, because oddly enough, me and my wife were each in a family unit in Google with Josiah.
Okay.
Separately.
But not your daughter.
Like, not our daughter, and separately with Josiah. So, like, when he got his first Chromebook or whatever, we had to set things up. So, I can't head her to my family because she's part of another family.
Okay.
So, she has to stop being a supervisor for Josiah.
And is there, like, adoption paperwork and all that?
I don't know. Like, it was supposed to be a week, and then they were going to email. Like,
Family
I don't know why it's so
court
hard
system.
to take Josiah off her so that I can her to mine, which, like I said, we both had Josiah separately. Like, Josiah's same email address we're both parents of.
But
separately.
Yeah.
So we have to be able to get rid of that family so I can add Nicole to my family, according to Google. So in the eyes of God, the state of California, the United States, we're married. But according to Google, we're not a family. So we got to, like, Facebook thinks we're married, but like Google's like, you know what?
Man.
So we're trying to figure that out. But with YouTube Music, can I tell you? Because until 3 weeks ago or so, maybe 2 weeks ago, I was the guy that just like bought albums on Apple Music.
Right. Wayne was old school.
Like I wasn't going to the store and buying CDs.
Well, you can't really, to be fair.
Right.
It's not really available.
It's not what people do these days. But I was like
supporting the music industry.
I want to listen to
downloading
Collective's new album, so I will buy it on iTunes,
which I think artists appreciate. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I still might some.
Yeah.
But it also limits what you listen to.
Right.
Because like if one day you're in the mood, you're like, you know what? I'd like to listen to the Small Town Poets, the CD that I had in high school.
You have to go.
I'd have to go like
pay
$10 to do it. But now I've been listening to Small Town Poets. All Star United. A Little Shaded Red.
Oh man, I forgot.
Which are all like some Christian bands from the 90s.
Yeah.
And maybe slightly beyond the 90s for a few of them, but not all of them were beyond the 90s.
Yeah.
Rain Collective's folk album, which I bought like the first half as an EP.
Okay.
Which can we talk about that? Why? When you're streaming, it doesn't matter. But when you're buying albums, when bands release an EP and then a full album, which is that EP plus more songs, and like in iTunes, there's not a way for me to say, I just need to buy these 4 extra songs and listen to it as this album. I'd have to just
it's
buy the whole album
in 2 categories. Yeah.
Or if I just buy the song separately, it's on 2 different albums, so I have to create a playlist in Apple Music.
Yeah.
So like
that's the downside of
I understand releasing an EP.
Yeah.
It's cool. You only have 6 songs ready. I enjoy your 6 songs.
But it's kind of built for streaming, isn't it?
It really is.
Yeah. Yeah, people put out single, and then they put them all on an album.
Right.
And if you bought those singles, now they're not together when you buy the rest of the album. Oh, that's a downside. But stream. Let me tell you about streaming.
Tell me more about streaming, because you're a Spotify. You were an Apple Music streamer.
Yeah. I was just gonna tell you about streaming, like as if you'd never heard of it.
Okay,
like, there's this new thing, but you already found it. Yeah, I used Apple Music for a really long time.
Yeah.
And then a couple years ago, switched over to Spotify, and I actually like it better because the podcasts and music were in the same app. And so we could talk about this another time too, but like how you organize your apps on your phone. I'm a one-page app person. And so being able to get rid of one app and have my music and podcast in the same app was
all in the same place.
Well, that's worth it to me.
What a time to be alive.
So I like that.
I won't tell you how I organize my apps.
Oh,
not until we talk about organizing.
Okay,
apps.
yeah, because that is an interesting thing. I think you would probably tell a lot about a person by how they organize the apps on their phone.
So do you find with having been a music streamer for years at this time, right?
Yeah, many years.
Half your life or so.
maybe close.
Maybe close. Do you listen to a bigger variety of music than you would if you were buying albums?
Oh, for sure. I think. I mean, to be honest, I don't listen to a lot of music.
Okay, good.
Even being a worship pastor,
yeah.
I listen to more podcasts. But yeah, I mean, if there's a song that I want to hear, I can just pull it up, and I've been doing that for years.
Okay.
So yeah, and I think when a song comes to my mind that I wanted to hear, I probably just wouldn't pull it up if I had to buy them, or I go to YouTube.
YouTube, yeah, you can do stuff there.
So maybe that's how you've been surviving.
Are you a guy who downloads some? Because on Spotify you can download stuff for offline listening?
Yeah, just if I'm traveling or something.
Okay. So if you're not traveling, everything is just
stream it.
Just stream it from the cloud, straight from the cloud.
Straight from the cloud.
Wow. What a time to be alive.
Yeah.
All this music at our fingertips. And YouTube Music is, I mean, because I don't know if you know this. I don't know if I should say this.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
With YouTube Music, it grabs anything that's music off of YouTube. So like
Okay.
if you had a band in high school called Filthy Clean,
All right.
and they had a couple of their live performance videos on YouTube.
It shows up in.
And then I searched Jesse Jorgensen YouTube Music because he has like a Christmas EP.
Yeah, check it out. Christmas time.
And a bunch of covers that show up that are more recent and well done. And he also has a few songs from Filthy Clean.
Yeah, I was in a band called Filthy Clean right after high school.
And that comes up in YouTube Music.
And Wayne mentioned the other day, he's like, yeah, I found Filthy Clean on YouTube Music. I was like, what? We didn't release any songs on, you know, on streaming, but
it's just
but I do have a couple of videos up on YouTube.
Because YouTube has access to everything apparently.
And I would say check it out. It's kind of fun. We used to do the hokey pokey.
Yeah.
And we would do one where we go, now, you know, you put your foot in, put your foot out, all the boring stuff.
Yeah, the regular.
And then we would go, now put your wallet in, put your wallet out, put your wallet in and shake the money out. And then throw the money on the stage, and that's how we made money.
That's the only way they made money. Well, I think we have time for one more short story.
Let's do it.
And on the list it says under stories Jesse might share.
Oh yeah.
It says cup and a half of hot water. And if that's not intriguing, I don't know what is. So tell me more about a cup and a half.
I would love to.
Hot water.
So Wayne and I were at men's retreat this last fall for our church, and I drink coffee every morning. I enjoy coffee.
Disgusting.
Wayne does not drink coffee, but one morning breakfast was later. They were doing a brunch instead of a breakfast, so we're up early.
Can we complain about that real quick?
We could. Go ahead. Tell us your thoughts on brunch.
A brunch at a retreat is their way of
saving,
letting you stay until noon and only feeding you one meal.
Yeah, it's a trick.
Like I understand that, but this brunch was actually pretty good. It had good breakfast foods and some good lunch foods, and I'm fine with either of those at 10 in the morning.
I rediscovered croissants at this breakfast or this brunch.
Sometimes brunches are, because their brunches have some like fancy brunch foods, and I'm a pretty not fancy eater.
No,
like if you give me a plate of fish sticks and some King's Hawaiian rolls,
you're living like a king.
Chili dog, like I'm good. So like brunch kind of sometimes they're like, oh, it's brunch, we have to serve fancy things,
right?
And then you're serving like worse food than a real breakfast or a real lunch, and at an inconvenient time because like I've been up since 6 o'clock.
Brunch ruins my whole day because I'm hungry all morning, and then I eat, and then I get hungry at a weird time in the afternoon.
Right, it's like 3 in the afternoon. It's like I guess I better eat.
Yeah, and then
dinner.
If I eat then I'm not hungry at dinner time.
Yeah,
it makes the whole day off schedule for me.
So tell us more about. So that's my complaint about brunch. I don't think it's necessary.
Yeah,
and just feed us a breakfast and tell us leave by noon and get lunch on your way home. Like we're adults, we can figure it out. And even if you're at a youth retreat, like they have leaders who will figure it out.
Yeah, I'm not really for brunch either, but we're up early. We got time to kill before our session and then before brunch, and so we go over to the dining hall. I'm gonna get a cup of coffee because I drink coffee every morning. I'm drinking coffee now. I go over, I fill up my cup at the little coffee dispenser, and I take a sip of it. And I'm like, well, this is pretty weak coffee, but you know, it's camp coffee, whatever. And we go off to go play cornhole or whatever. I'm sipping my coffee the whole time, and I'm doing fine. I'm kind of enjoying it, having a nice hot cup of coffee. We go back to the place where we're staying. I'm sipping I get a refill on the way back.
Yeah.
And then we're playing a game with some guys in the place we're staying. And eventually my coffee gets cold. And so I thought, well, I'm done drinking this. It's cold. So I go over to the sink. I slosh it into the sink. And out of my cup comes clear, pure water. And I was like, did I grab somebody else's cup? And I'm like, no, this is definitely my cup that I just drank a cup and a half of. Did I just drink a cup and a half of hot water? Mm-hmm. And later we go over to the brunch, and I go back over to get another cup of coffee, and I realize, sure enough, I filled my cup of coffee from the hot water spigot, and I drank a cup and a half of hot water and thought it was coffee.
I thought it was weak coffee.
I did think it was weak coffee, but I was completely satisfied sipping my coffee that morning, and it was just hot water the whole time. So
since then, have you thought maybe I should save a little bit of money, be a little bit healthier, and just drink hot water in the morning?
I don't know that it's. unhealthy to have. I just drink black coffee, so it's not like I had hot water and cream or something.
Right, that'd be weird.
Yeah, that probably I might have noticed at that point. I don't know, but it does make me think. Like I've never claimed to be a coffee connoisseur, but I think I've wanted to be, and I like coffee enough that like when I'm around people that are like talking about what makes good coffee, I like try to participate in the conversation. I mean, I don't know those things, and I know I don't, but I try to go, oh yeah, that place has good coffee, or you know. I like to drink coffee this way or that way. Right. But it turns out, guys,
hot water's good enough.
I don't have any business talking about what's good coffee or not. I
like
can't tell.
At some point in the camp's history, coffee has come through that spigot, I'm sure.
I think that's it.
There was probably a hint of it was like you were drinking a LaCroix.
Yeah.
Like there was like coffee. The amount of flavor that you have in LaCroix of the fruit, like that's the amount of coffee flavor you had.
Yeah.
In your hot water, that it was good.
Yeah, I think that's it. There was a little coffee residue in the machine, I think. And speaking of LaCroix, like I've had a watermelon LaCroix.
Okay.
And they should call it watermelon rind because it tastes more like the rind.
Okay. How often do you eat the rind?
Not often, but
we get close.
You've gotten close enough to go like, oh, that's not good.
That's different.
A little. It has the watermelon smell.
This changed. Yeah.
Anyway, that's what I did with the coffee. I had like LaCroix style coffee, and I didn't even notice. And I said to myself, "Don't tell
nobody.
I'm not gonna tell anybody about this."
And that morning, you told every guy at Men's Retreat.
I couldn't hold it in, but please don't tell anybody.
Yeah, keep that on the down low.
It's embarrassing.
Also, let Jesse know in the comments that drinking hot water is okay.
But not if you think it's coffee.
But not if you think it's coffee. I don't like hot drinks. I guess let's talk about all the things I don't like.
This episode is about. You should title it "Things Wayne doesn't like."
But a quick Asbury story.
Yeah.
We were there in Asbury. We should just do an Asbury episode sometime.
But you were talking about hot drinks.
Hot drinks because I wasn't feeling great when we got there.
Hot drinks?
No, I just don't like them. But I was like a little bit of losing your voice.
Yeah.
Cough when we were
Wayne
there.
was sick when we got there.
I think I was a little bit sick before I left, like trying to tell myself I'm not. Like I was just tired.
I like that those whole first couple of days. I'd be like, "How are you feeling, Wayne?" And you're like, "I'm okay. I'm not sick." I'm like, "Are you sick?" No, I'm not sick.
I'm not sick. I'm just not feeling great.
I think maybe like Tuesday, you're like, "I think I've been sick."
I think I've been sick. But one of the speaker's wives heard that I wasn't feeling good. Probably heard me not talking very loud.
Yeah, you were real quiet.
So she brought over a lemon. And some honey, and we got hot water that wasn't coffee, but we knew that.
Yeah.
And she wanted me to drink hot lemon water with honey, which is great when you have a sore throat and you can't speak. And she was so kind. Yeah. And like she like came into the dining hall with everything ready. She like
brought it over.
She didn't like ask me. I was like, "Hey, do you want me to get you some?"
Yeah.
Because if she'd asked me, I'd be like, "Well, no, thank you. I'll have a cough drop. I'll be fine. I'm not even sick."
You were still kind of not sick.
I'm not even sick. But like she came with it. She came with honey, some like raw organic honey. I assume she kept the bees herself.
Probably, it was
and
really
a lemon
kind.
that she had.
Yeah,
she had brought a lemon, so she cut the lemon. And I drank a cup of hot honey lemon water.
Yeah.
It wasn't the worst thing in the world. Like I wouldn't do it regularly, just for
medicinal purposes.
But for medicinal purposes, like this is okay.
And you know what? You got better.
I did from the oranges and the honey lemon water.
Yeah. But that was very kind of her.
Very kind.
But since you don't like hot drinks,
I was like
you didn't enjoy it.
And I drank about 3/4. Like I didn't finish it, but I did sip it for a fair amount of time.
But you know, when you're sick, like having something, even if it's not good, if it is medicinal, it does help.
It does
feels
help.
Nice, and so that was very kind of her.
Very kind. Thank you so much for the hot honey lemon water. All right, should we transition?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's talk about something God is showing us.
Yeah.
All right, Wayne, so tell me about something. Tell all of us about something that God has been working in your heart or showing you these days.
Well, recently I'm listening through the Old Testament.
Okay.
It's pretty big. I don't know if you know that.
Johnny Cash reading it to you?
No, he only read the New Testament, unfortunately. So Kirsten Getty is reading it to me.
All right.
Yeah, I love the accent. She says Elisha instead of Elisha, which is probably absolutely acceptable, but not something I've ever heard. So like it's a little bit jarring when like you grew up with like Elisha Bible stories.
You grew up with the Bible stories, and then all of a sudden there's a story about somebody named Elisha.
And you're like, what?
Why have I never heard this story before?
It's like, why is this guy doing all the same things that Elisha did? Oh.
Why is he doing the same things? That's good.
But recently finished the book of Job.
Okay, yeah.
And Job 121 says something about naked I came into this world, naked I'll go out of it. The Lord gives and the Lord takes away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Story of Job. He's a good man, and Satan goes to God. Weird interactions. And Satan's like, what about Job? He only loves you because he has stuff. And God's like, sure, take his stuff. And then like Job loses his family, his herds, everything but his wife pretty much. Yeah. And then eventually like boils and skin disease.
His health.
But Job in that is saying the Lord gives and the Lord takes away, and blessed be the name of the Lord. And just a reminder that like God blesses us with stuff. I'm incredibly blessed. I eat like every day. Generally things that I choose to eat. I have a car to drive. Like I didn't have to walk here this morning. But like there are seasons where things are harder, where we lose things that God has given us. And in all those seasons, God is still good. God is still worthy of our praise. I had a friend named Mike. I guess he's still a friend. I just haven't talked to him in years. So
okay.
I'm not a good friend, maybe.
Yeah.
He had great sideburns. Just like thick, full sideburns.
Sideburn Mike.
Sideburn Mike.
That's what they called him.
That's what we called him. But down in California, and he led worship. And I remember him telling me that one time he was like guest leading worship at a church, and he was doing the Matt Redman song, "Blessed be the name of the Lord."
You give and take away.
Yeah, in the bridge, you give, and the pastor asked him to sing "You Give and Make a Way."
Oh.
Which is not untrue.
No, that's also true.
But not what
you give and singing "You Give and Take Away" is uncomfortable, but it's right out of the book of Job.
It's absolutely straight from Scripture.
Yeah.
From that story of Job, as Job blesses God through all the hard things. So it's like, man, what a weird thing to like show up to the worship festival. Actually, we sing the song this way. It's like, why do you change to something that has a line straight from the Bible?
This line in Job is uncomfortable, and kind of mysterious.
Yeah,
but it is Scripture. Yeah,
it is Scripture
and true.
In the times where we feel all the blessings, and the time where all we have is God, God is worthy of our praise.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Wow.
Job 121. If you want to get it tattooed anywhere.
Yeah.
Probably just the first part, like naked I came into this world. Or maybe like naked I came into this world.
That's what my mind was spinning. I was like,
naked I'll go out.
On each arm.
Yeah. But like not the rest of the verse that makes you think of God's goodness.
People just see the one arm that says like naked I leave the world, and people are like, what in the world is like, what are you planning?
Right? I got plans. I got plans. So what is something God is speaking in your life at this time?
Well, it's kind of related, maybe part 2 of what I shared last week, but we've been saying in this episode a little bit, living like a king.
Like a king.
And I started saying that a while ago, kind of as a joke. I also say like doing something like a caveman. Like earlier I said, if you're peeling an orange you're like a caveman.
So we either live like cavemen or kings.
So anytime I'm doing something a little inconvenient, I go, man, I did that like I was like a caveman.
Right.
And then if I'm doing something great, if I'm winning at life, I go, living like a king. And it's something I've been saying as a joke, but it sort of started becoming this reminder of our identity in Christ.
Yeah.
Because I think God's been talking to me about how he invites us to his table. And so there's this story in the Old Testament about Mephibosheth. What a great name, huh?
I'm sorry, what?
Mephibosheth. How does Kristen Getty say Mephibosheth? Have you got?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I think it's fairly normal.
Probably the same.
Irish, Scottish, I think, Irish, yeah. So there's accent.
Yeah.
It's usually lovely.
Anyway, Mephibosheth was a descendant of Jonathan.
Okay.
And King David is king of Israel. Jonathan was in line to be king, but God anointed
Jonathan
David.
Was
Saul's son, Jonathan, yeah. So, but David's king, and he one day decides, I want to do something kind. Are there any of Jonathan's descendants that I could be kind to? And he finds Mephibosheth, who is lame in both feet, the Bible tells us. Yeah. And says it every time it says his name, almost, it says, who was lame in both feet. Like, it won't let it go.
Which is, would be a big deal today. Would be a bigger deal. In that time historically.
It's almost like it was part of his identity because the way it reads, it's like Mephibosheth, who remember was lame in both feet.
Right, because like today we have like the ADA, so like everything accessible for people in wheelchairs and such, and then it was just significantly more convenient to
so
be lame in both feet.
Be so much of his identity. But David says, I want to be kind to someone from Jonathan's lineage, which in worldly standards would have been rare.
Right.
When a king becomes king, you get rid of everybody who could threaten you.
Right.
But David does this kind thing. So he finds Mephibosheth and invites him to the king's table to live, I assume, live at the palace and eat his meals at the king's table. And it's just sort of this picture of like what God does for us. He takes us lame in both feet, like broken in some way, broken by sin, and redeems us and invites us to his table. And I've had this idea, I think, that, so God's invited me to his palace in this metaphor to eat at his kingly table. And I'm kind of like, so I'll just kind of like hang out in the background in the shadows. I'll like, kind of hang my head in shame, like keep low because I'm only here because the king invited me, which is true. But I'm just learning like God actually is like, no, like you're my son. You belong at this table. I want you to feel at home in my kingdom. And so I've been trying to lean into that identity a little bit more. And so as I joke about living like a king, it's also this subtle reminder of like, we are in our identity, like we're invited to the king's table and to belong and be at home there. Yeah.
True that.
So living like kings and queens.
Kings and
I
queens.
don't know. That doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
No.
Living like royalty. I don't know.
Living like sons and daughters of the king.
Yeah. I'll just keep going.
Kings.
Living like a king.
Right. And if you're a lady, you can just say living like a queen.
Yes, you can. Yeah. That's right.
Because that's how you would be living.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. Man, that is...
What if you're a guy that goes to a women's retreat?
Living like a king.
Okay.
Like unlimited access to the cookie table.
Unlimited access.
Just, man.
Nice.
Probably ate more cookies than anybody else, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Because, like, I mean, why hold back?
Why not? Living like a king. Love it.
Living like a king.
Well, those are some great thoughts. Thanks for sharing that about Job.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for sharing that about Mephibosheth.
Yeah.
I can spell mine.
Job.
Get a job.
Actually, you know what? I just realized we have some show notes here.
Yeah.
And I just realized that I totally read it as job. I thought you were going to talk about something about a career or job. And it said job, give and take away. And I thought you were going to talk about jobs you've had.
Yeah, I've had a lot of jobs.
I don't know why.
That could be a whole episode.
I don't know why I didn't read it as Job.
Okay. Write this down somewhere.
Job.
No, episode about like past jobs.
Oh, that would be
I'm sure
good.
You've had jobs.
Yeah. We could talk about past jobs. That would be very fun.
Jobs.
Whew, very good.
All right.
Well, thank you so much for joining us for this Walking Rooted episode number 2.
Number 002.
We're going to keep it going.
Going.
We're glad that you've been with us. So we'll see you in the next episode.
Yeah, we will.